Commando, the Blue Angels are practicing over Navy Sherman. 4050 Juliet, that's call for response 0104. Thank you. 4050 Juliet, radar contact, maintain VFR, direct stall, please for now, straight in for 8.
Business is booming right now in workforce, and aviation mechanics is one of those programs where, again, there's just significant shortages in industry. This college has demonstrated a very good track record of creating new programs like aviation mechanics to solve the problem.
This is more than a training program. It's more like a launch pad into a great career. We're teaching to the next level. From avionics to electrics to structures. Our goal is to put out great mechanics that people are fighting over.
Right now in aviation, the money is there, the job opportunities all across the nation, but they do require a certification. So they want to see that you'll invest in your knowledge and your understanding to get to that point. But remember, it was a hypotenuse too, right? So that's why we were using the Pythagorean theorem. Hypotenuse of that triangle, right? What would your XC be for that? Most mechanics are a hands-on kind of group. They think, they learn tactically, and so if I can show them things and then bring that book to life.
You have to have that curiosity, that thirst to understand the engineering behind systems, to understand how things interplay and how they interact with one another. If you have that kind of bent, if that's where your heart is, this is the right field for you. You know, our area of expertise is in aircraft maintenance. We support major air carriers across the United States, globally actually. But in this particular instance, we needed subject matter experts in the area of education. And we came to the conclusion that Pensacola State College was the partner to have. I'm looking at these people who have been enrolled in this program, and they really do seem to be a notch above, you know? They're interested, they have a desire, they want to do this, and they're putting their heart and soul into it.
After I get my license with the FAA, I'm going to be going back home to Huntsville and do defense contracting. Before this, I was actually working for Publix, and I was doing lower management. I needed a change, needed something that I can appreciate myself and my work and craftsmanship, so I'm doing this, and it's going to take good care of me.
We get students from all walks of life, okay? It could be an 18-year-old right out of high school. They don't even know what a Phillips screwdriver is, whatever. Then we got guys that were automotive mechanics for 20 years. What we're telling our people is that, look, number one, when they get out of our program, they're ready to go to work. We don't just teach the book, we're teaching on top of it.
We're gonna go ahead and make sure that we're following our 4213. We're going ahead and marking our, where we're gonna be drilling, just to make sure that, you know, our repairs are done properly. Notice here how there's a stop drill, and then you have to go up about ½ an inch. It's something that I've been working in aviation for a few years now. And if you want to excel and you want to grow within the company, you need your A&P.
This is something that's almost impossible to reproduce in any other environment. The noise, the fact that I've got to raise my voice because someone is shooting a rivet is so much more enriching to each student, right? So I can bring them out here. We have all kinds of equipment where we have mock-ups of aircraft that they can play on and learn from. We have some small aircraft outside that they can use and see and manipulate as well. But just being able to be in this environment, hear what's going on, smell the smells, feel the humidity, the heat, the fact that we have to sweat out here in this, and then watch the mechanics do the jobs that they're going to school to do. You know, I think all-encompassing, I don't know how you get a better atmosphere, quite honestly, in a learning environment than this.
Pensacola State College is very unique in where they've been provided access to a lot of supplemental tools, equipment, work aids. And that's one of the things when we get students that come out of the A&P school, they are a level above what we've seen in other schools. When you achieve that license, especially through this school, it's going to take you places you would have never thought. Aerospace in general is just growing dramatically in Northwest Florida.
Describing Pensacola as the cradle of aviation, it's the perfect fit. I mean, we have everything from military to commercial to cargo planes to private pilots. It's hugely important to our area. Frankly, there is a national as well as a state shortage of aviation mechanics, and if Pensacola State College can be part of the solution, we will get them there.